This is Gene Hammett coming to you from Traffic and Conversion 2017. I am so excited about what I've been doing here with all the best marketers in the world. Traffic and Conversion is one of the biggest marketing conferences that there is. And I've been mingling amongst all of these experts, authorities, these speakers, amazing influencers, and amazing people that are learning the newest techniques in marketing. And so I'm going to put together a quick video of some of the people in the audiences, what their biggest takeaway is, what is that most powerful element that they're learning, and actually, what is their plan to actually put that back into their life? It's not about the spark or the idea, it's about how you take action from that. So I bring you these interviews to help you understand about traffic conversion and really understand about what's here, but also a little bit of information about how to actually make that work for you and your business. All right, Gene Hammett with Leaders in the Trenches. Here's the interviews.
One of the biggest things I learned was how Ryan Deiss mentioned that, when it comes down to it, it's human to human relationships. Doing all the marketing in the world is one thing, but if you're not having and connecting with people and remembering that, it doesn't mean anything.
So true, so true. And that's not the first time we've heard this, so we're going to really amplify this for you. A lot of people get new ideas and they fail to take action. So what's your plan or your secret to actually take action with what you've learned here?
Daily lives, daily Facebook lives, daily Instagram lives, and provide value to my audience to get that message out, because I think new entrepreneurs coming up or seasoned vets, they're so entrenched in tactics. They want to know tactics, but we got to remember the principles. Yep. That's what's going to move the needle.
All right.
Denise Dennis of Win With Webinars. The one thing I learned that is just going to change my business is how to do my Facebook ads. Specifically, not to put a download now call to action button on it, which I've always done, because it will look more like a social post if you don't have that. And so
I'm going to go ahead and ask this because I know who told you that, but tell me how amazing the speaker Nicholas was.
He was amazing. He was amazing. I'm going to implement everything he said, but that one in particular was mind blowing for me. Game changer.
And second part to this question, Denise, is what is your plan to actually do that? Like, a lot of people get caught up in new ideas and whatnot, but what is your secret?
My secret is I have a client waiting for me to put her Facebook ad together, so I'll be implementing it as soon as I get home today.
All right. Well, she's got a deadline. She's got someone that's depending on this new information, and she's able to come back from a conference like Digital Marketer and put this to play right away in her business. Well, this is Gene Hammett coming to you, and thank you, Denise, for sharing that tip.
Thank you.
So I'm Laura Posey, and I am Chief Instigator at Simple Success Plans. And the thing that I think is amazing about this particular conference is the content is amazing. You can spend all day in the sessions learning so much, but everybody who's anybody is here. And so it's the connections that you make in between the sessions that allow you to use what you're learning. And it's just been phenomenal.
So take a little spin here, because normally this is about a tip, and you're talking about building connections, which is absolutely important. What is your one plan or one secret that actually makes this pay off in your business?
So I have a little tiny notebook, and I have one page in there that I'm allowed to use for things that I'm going to implement. And once it runs over that page, I'm out. That's it. All I can do is that one page worth of stuff.
Hi, my name is Erica L. Martin. I'm co-founder of Martial Arts Success Team.
Oh, martial arts. I do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Oh, really? That's great.
So you came to this conference to get some new ideas, to meet some new people. So what's the most powerful idea that you've got from being here?
We've always done a conversational selling style, and that's what we teach our clients. But the strategy behind that is what we learned here, and that the value of the human-to-human connection, and how we can leverage some of the new strategies on Facebook to create more conversations, and it's not just about the end result of the sale.
So who did you learn that from?
I learned it from Ryan Deiss.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
So a lot of people get new ideas for actions. They come to conferences, and your notebook's probably filled up. I know you pulled out your phone. So what is your plan, or what is your secret to actually getting that done and impacting your business?
Definitely. Well, they provided us with a great template, a great action plan, and where each of the roles of our company will fit into that. So I just plan on using that mapping system and plugging it in and just being more intentional about the conversational selling.
All right. Well, thanks for being a part of this interview.
Thank you so much.
So I'm Katie Leahy. I am the marketing director for eLogic Learning.
All right. Well, I have interviewed a lot of people about what is that one thing that they've discovered that they're going to take back, integrate it into their life and business. So what's that one thing for you?
So for me, it's going to be really focusing on where the holes are in my top, middle, and bottom of the funnel content.
All right. What does that mean?
So for me, it's going to be making sure that at each step of the customer journey, that value journey that they've mentioned a lot here at Traffic and Conversion Summit, that I've got content for each level of that journey.
That's fantastic. So a lot of people get good ideas, but we all know that it's not about the ideas, it's about how you actually do them. So what's your secret to getting that one thing done?
So my secret is going to be taking this back to my CEO and my VP of Sales and Marketing, letting them know my key takeaway so that way they can hold me accountable for that as well.
All right, so she's going to share that takeaway.
Well, what I really appreciated, there's so many takeaways, but one of the things that I really appreciated was Ryan Dice when he talked about the customer value journey. As marketers, a lot of times we talk about getting as much value as we can from each customer, which of course you need to do. But what I loved about it is we also have to give back value. I mean, it should be obvious, but for a lot of people it isn't. And then the second thing is and it's funny you asked me that, Gene, because I actually help people implement. I'm like the implementation guy. That's what I do with people. And so I actually have a process where I help people to implement what they learn here. So instead of drinking from a fire hose, you just have a series of checklists. And I'm very excited to get back home to my business and get on the team, get everybody on the same page with that customer value journey. So really excited.
All right, well, this is Gene Hammett coming to you again from Traffic and Conversion 2017 with another tip for you.